Emperor Zurg is the bubbies.
What's poppin', everybody? Episode 7, the latest in Funko news, entertainment, and sports with kdogandfish. Before we get into it, though, we had a comment on one of our recent YouTube shows, as you were quoting there at the beginning, and it made absolutely no sense, and it wins as comment of the year because it is in no way relevant to anything we're talking about on the show. And this guy, Josh, and shout out to Josh. I mean, I don't know what you were taking when you wrote this comment.
Yeah.
But it said, Emperor, we'll quote it exactly.
Yeah.
You do the exact quote, please.
Emperor Zurg is the bubbies, and so is Cowardly Lion, Ursula, and Scar.
Now, none of those things were anything we were talking about. It was on our $5 mystery box show.
Yeah.
None of those things were spoken about. We never talked about Zurg. We never talked about bubbies.
Yeah.
We never talked, whatever that means. We never talked about Scar or Ursula.
Yeah.
Anyway, we thought it was awesome. So we wanted to give Josh a shout.
You never know. Maybe he's got the flu. He's got too much Dimetap in him or something, and he's just like
NyQuil nap.
and he's
gotcha.
just like, try to type and he meant something different.
Emperor
I don't know.
Zurg is the bubbies.
Emperor Zurg is the
It actually
bubbies.
reminded me of Step Brothers.
Yeah.
When they're being woken up from their dreams.
Yeah.
And making just random statements.
exactly,
Which
yeah.
can't
We
repeat.
won't say him. Yeah. All right.
Anyway,
All right.
into Funko news.
Okay.
Brand new Funko Shop exclusive Oompa Loompa was announced and dropped this week.
Sure.
In celebration of the new Timothy Chalamet Willy Wonka version movie coming out.
Did we
There's
really
new
need this movie?
pops.
Do we need this movie?
Well, we already had a reboot of Willy Wonka with Johnny Depp and Tim Burton.
Yeah.
And
I don't know.
I don't know. For me, it's Gene Wilder all the way.
Yeah, I don't think we need
I don't know
that
if
one.
Timothy Chalamet is going to be able to pull off Willy Wonka, but I don't know.
All right,
What are you going to do?
We'll find out.
There's also a Captain Planet Funko Shop exclusive.
That pop looks cool. I know nothing about Captain Planet, but that's
So I had to look it up because we're children of the 80s and 90s, but I don't remember the show.
Either do
It's
I.
an animated series from the 90s, and he represents all 5 main elements: earth, wind, fire, water, and heart. I don't know if that's an element,
I don't think heart's an element.
but I had to look that up. And he's summoned by 5 young people called the Planeteers, who each also represent one of the 5 elements. Anyway,
Sure.
people are excited about this exclusive. It looks cool. So I'm sure it'll sell really well for the people who are fans of that
It does look cool.
animated show.
Yeah.
There's a new Ozzy Osbourne that was announced with him in white fringe with the mic stand. We're actually getting them right away.
Yeah.
They're online right now.
Yeah.
Actually, by the time you're watching this show.
There you go.
So it's cool that those dropped. Also, a new Glow Godzilla Ultima exclusive. This is from the Netflix anime series. There's also the Godzilla show on Apple TV, which is really good with Kurt Russell.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that show.
And there's another Godzilla Japan movie. But B Money was telling me there's a lot of Godzilla happening.
I'm going to watch that one with Kurt Russell.
I really want to see that.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I'm in. I'm going to watch
the
that.
pop is from the Netflix anime.
Gotcha.
Also, a bedtime Freddy with a Cyber Monday deal in an all-exclusive mystery box from Funko. We ordered them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw one person that they got their pulls, and they were pretty good.
Yeah.
Considering this was $50 USD regular price.
Yeah.
Cyber Monday was $40 USD. You get the bedtime Freddy anyway.
Yeah.
And at least these don't have mainline collectibles. You're getting 5 other exclusive pops with the bedtime Freddy for $40 if you got the Cyber Monday deal.
That sounds pretty good.
That's pretty good.
All right, we'll give it a shot.
So we ordered a couple. We'll open them on a show.
Cool.
That dropped this week. And something else that dropped this week were Easter pops.
They're amazing.
Now, we're not going to get into it right now because we're doing a full episode about this.
Yeah, they're amazing.
That'll air on Tuesday on our channel. We'll talk all about the Easter pops that are coming soon.
All right, good.
Also coming soon in Funko, a new wave of Tokyo Ghoul pops for those of you into anime. Also a new wave of Naruto pops. We don't have enough of those. We need more. LeBron Slam cover. That actually I think will go over very well.
Anything LeBron goes over.
They're doing other Slam covers. Trey Young and Devin Booker. I don't think those are as necessary as, I mean, you want LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron.
Get the LeBron.
LeBron for sure, yeah.
A new Pop Rocks Aretha Franklin.
Sure.
RESPECT.
All right. Cool.
Gotta get that one.
Cool.
And I thought one of the coolest coming soon announcements by Funko this week, and that was a Sports Illustrated cover Hulk Hogan.
All right.
That looks really cool.
Actually,
He's
didn't see
doing
that.
this classic that pose.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I hope they do other Sports Illustrated covers, because then you're opening up the door, like the classic, the Michael Jordan Sports Illustrated covers from the 90s.
Yeah.
The Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition.
Hello.
Big Money shakes his head at me.
Let's do a little Ella McPherson.
Right? Get some classic ladies of the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition.
Kathy Ireland.
Right?
Yeah.
Now you're talking.
Yeah. Hello. And in entertainment news,
Yeah.
Hunger Games won the box office.
The prequel movie,
Of course.
2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
What did it do over the USA Thanksgiving weekend?
Let me see here. 29 million? 3-day weekend? It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Not bad.
Not bad. After 2 weeks, it's done 100 million. Not bad. It's 2 hours, 40 minutes.
It's long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we can't make a 2-hour movie anymore.
I
eh?
did read all the Hunger Games books with my son, and we watched all the Jennifer Lawrence films. So I definitely want to see this. I'm going to take him to see it in the theater before it's out of theaters. But I did hear it was long.
It's long.
It was okay.
It's okay? All right.
It's okay. It's
Yeah.
a movie.
Yeah.
But I do want to see it just because I'm into the franchise.
Yeah.
But it's nice that it won 2 weekends in a row. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Marvel's hasn't hit 100 million yet.
But this movie has.
This movie has.
This movie's over 100 million domestic now.
Yeah.
But the Marvel still isn't.
No.
Oh, boy.
No. And Napoleon with Joaquin Phoenix came in second,
Yeah.
which I'm sure he'll get up for an Oscar. I'm sure he nailed it.
Of course
You
he
know
will.
he did that.
Yeah.
And Disney's Wish came in third with another like around 20 million, like right behind Napoleon. Pretty
Yeah,
good.
they were kind of neck and neck in
Yeah.
the box office.
Yeah.
And that was the 3-day totals. There were other totals because in the U.S. Thanksgiving they count either the 4-day weekend
I gotcha.
or 5-day weekend, including the Thursday. These were the 3-day weekend totals. But
Yeah, there you go.
pretty good.
Gives you an
Not
idea.
bad.
You knew Hunger Games is going to make some bacon.
You know
For
what
sure.
I just watched?
What?
Violent Night
Yeah.
with David Arbor.
I told you how good that was.
It came out last Christmas.
So good.
I did not get a chance to see it, and
Yeah.
now it's available on Crave, and I absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it again.
Yeah.
It
I
was
bought it.
so
I bought it on iTunes. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, David Arbor's Violent Night, where he plays Santa,
Yeah.
protecting this family from John Leguizamo and a bunch of intruders.
Yeah.
It is glorious.
It's great.
It is
Check
hilarious.
it out.
It is awesome.
Arbor nails it.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, the Ted prequel series is coming out on Peacock.
So good.
I'm telling you.
I can't wait.
Anything that Seth does, I'm in.
I love both Ted movies.
Yeah.
This is a prequel TV series, and it's if you watch the trailer, which is out now, it doesn't hold back. It's still R-rated.
Yeah. That'd be a fun show to kind of debate what's better, Ted 1 or Ted 2, because they're both so funny.
It's got to be Ted 1,
Ted 2, they step it up a bit.
but Ted 2 goes
Yeah.
a bit awesome.
Like he's like, they let us get away with this? All right, now let's do this.
Where's
You know?
the line?
Yeah, the line doesn't exist for Ted.
I'll tell you where the line
Yeah.
goes to, and that's Grr Mondays.
Yeah, grr, Mondays. Oh, so that's the line. Yeah.
And in sports, week 13 coming up of the NFL, baby.
It's only one game that matters.
Well, it's Eagles 49ers 4:25 on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
However, Thursday night football, the Cowboys are at home versus the Seahawks. So now, again, we won't know by the time you're watching this, that game's already happened.
Yeah.
But I fully believe that the Cowboys are going to win that game.
Yeah.
And the only reason that's relevant
Mm-hmm.
is because with this 49ers Eagles game coming up on Sunday,
Yeah.
let's take this because a lot of people, even though it's in Philadelphia, are taking the 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
If the Eagles, who are 10-1, and I'm saying this, I have to say this even unbiasedly, I'm nervous about that game.
Yeah.
If the Eagles lose and Dallas wins Thursday Night Football, the next week they are in Dallas, Eagles versus Cowboys. If the Dallas can pull off those 2 wins and the Eagles lose those 2 games, they are tied for the NFC East. And there's only 3 games left after that. So it is the next 2 weeks in that division are very, very crucial.
Well, the Eagles and 49ers are the 2 best teams in the league.
it's going to be.
Let's just call it like it is.
All right.
That's it.
Not just in the NFC.
No, whole league.
Whole league.
Yeah. Sorry,
All right.
Kansas City. So you're still Kansas City.
Yeah.
We know Kansas City will make some noise in the playoffs, but I'm just saying.
Absolutely.
This game's for all the marbles, and I don't think Dallas is going to lose to Seattle. Seattle was so hot at the beginning of the year, and now they're like, I don't know. You never know.
No, I think the Cowboys at home. I think it's going to be the Cowboys. The only other super exciting game, because there really isn't a lot of them for Week 13, besides the two we've already mentioned, and that is Broncos. Texans.
That's interesting.
They're both 6-5, so they're both in contention for playoffs. You wouldn't expect that out of both of these teams.
Yeah.
But CJ Stroud is playing lights out, and the Broncos have won 4 in a row, 5 in a row,
4 or 5 in a row.
It's pretty. I think 4 in a row.
4 in a row, I think.
But
right.
really, and the Texans barely lost off of a doinked field goal versus the Jags last week.
Yeah. So
the Texans are playing extremely well.
Texans are hot.
Yeah, both teams are 6-5. I think that's an interesting AFC matchup.
I agree.
In NBA, the 76ers are looking really good.
Which is amazing. I love it.
And I think it's because they got rid of James Harden.
No, it's totally because they got rid of James Harden.
Just saying.
Totally.
On Monday night, we got to backtrack a little bit.
Yeah.
They destroyed the Lakers.
Yeah.
They scored 40 points in the fourth quarter to just annihilate the Lakers.
No.
So the 76ers are looking good. The Celtics are looking good.
Yeah.
The Warriors are below 500. I don't know what's going on in the league. There's definitely a switch.
Yeah.
But I think that the East is stronger than the West this year.
Well, I mean, and it's hard to say. I mean, Milwaukee's tough. Boston's tough. 76ers are looking great. I'm so glad for that because Harden is
Glad they
such
got rid of Harden,
It's like that scene out of Titanic, right? Rose is on the door. She's floating. Jack's in the water. She pushes him away.
Like a good Titanic reference.
She pushes his head down a little bit and just says, "Go to sleep," right? And then then she floats away, right? Once she dumps that anchor, which was Jack.
Yeah.
That's James Harden.
She survived.
And she was fine. Now the 76ers are going to thrive because they got rid of the anchor, and the anchor was James Harden. He doesn't give a crap,
No offense. I do want to point out, too, that LeBron, at his age, in his 21st season in the NBA, is averaging 25 points per
LeBron
game.
James is ridiculous. I can't believe it.
I looked this up. The next closest points per game average by somebody in their 21st season was 7 or 8 points.
Yeah.
Like Vince Carter, some other people in their 21st season in the league, Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah.
In your 21st season in the league.
Yeah.
Now, granted, there's a difference. LeBron's a smidge younger in his 21st season because he came straight out of high school.
Yeah.
But those other players average 7 to 8 points per game in their 21st season. And he's averaging 25 points per game.
You're in your 21st season. You should be you're coaching.
It's crazy.
Like, that's all there is to it.
Yeah.
You're not playing.
Juwan Howard.
Yeah, like that's
Juwan
exactly
Howard was on the bench. He was on the team, but he was basically a coach.
Yeah. LeBron's, it's insane.
Yeah.
Like, it's you got to just.
Now, NHL news.
Okay.
We had some more people comment where we're not talking more about hockey. It's so early in the hockey season, but this is definitely newsworthy.
Right.
And that was the Chicago Blackhawks terminated their contract with Corey Perry. Now, they won't say exactly why, but the rumors are swirling that he has had an inappropriate relationship with the Blackhawks' #1 overall draft pick, his mom, Connor Bedard's mom.
This is allegedly.
This is totally rumor and speculation, but the Blackhawks won't say why.
Right.
They just said it was a conduct issue, and they completely terminated his contract and kicked him off the team.
Now, we don't know for sure.
So
he could have been stealing people's lunches from the break room.
Is that contract terminating?
Well, it's conduct detrimental to the team. Everyone's got to eat. They're burning a lot of calories on the ice. They got to carb it up. You can't be stealing everybody's sandwiches.
I will say one thing is that the first thing after hearing that story, and everybody else in the world, I Googled, what does Connor Bedard's mom look like?
Yeah, did I?
And you know what? Not too bad.
Yeah. Way to go, Corey Perry.
Anyway, that's all rumor.
Yeah.
Not fact. I'm just saying rumor.
Corey Perry. Come on, man.
Come on, Corey.
He's the next Gretzky.
Keep it in your pants, man.
Come on.
Also, the Montreal Alouettes beat our Winnipeg Blue Bombers for the Grey Cup. Last second drive, 28-24.
Whatever.
Winnipeg was winning the whole game.
Yeah.
And so we lost our friendly wager with Pal Marino. Shout out to Pal Marino.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Montreal Alouettes. We had to change our Instagram handle.
Yes.
Our profile picture to the Alouettes logo for a week.
Poutine for everyone.
So congratulations to the Montreal Alouettes. Our Bombers lost, and shout out to Pal Marino for picking that one. Finally, in fantasy football, we lost in a heartbreaker to Pop Haulers this past weekend.
We're having a great season.
Because Josh Dobbs decided to throw 4 interceptions on Monday Night Football.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
So another close week and another loss. After winning 4 in a row, we've now lost 3 in a row. However,
all right.
This week we face the Body.
Oh, the Body.
So we're going to take on the Body. And I looked it up too. We've dropped to 9th place.
Nice.
But there are 4 other teams. We're 5-7. 4 other teams are 6-6, including the 5th place team.
Great.
So 1 win, we could be jumped from 9th to 5th. So we're still in it.
We're
still in it.
How many teams in the league?
12.
Okay. Oh, well, there you go.
12.
We're fine. 9.
We need one more.
9. We're doing great.
One more win. We top 6 make the playoffs.
Oh,
so we gotta get in there.
Gotcha.
So we're really close. We got to beat the Body this week. So we'll see how that goes.
All right.
But shout out to everyone in our fantasy football league versus fans, K-Dog and Fish League. We appreciate you guys. That's it. Your latest in Funko news, entertainment, and sports. What did you guys think of any of that stuff? Tell us what you thought about the latest in Funko. Any of the stuff we were talking about on the show. We appreciate you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That's a wrap on episode 7.
Do it.
We'll see you guys again soon. I am Fish.
K-Dog.
Talk to you later.
See you.
Peace.